What is going on, guys? Your boy Joey Shakes to come to you guys with a video right now. So I want to go over Miles Sanders, and we haven't really talked about him in a while on the channel in a bit. Really since really haven't talked about him since playoff game. I might have maybe covered on him a little bit and why he probably shouldn't have played in that last game when he was almost hurt for 3 weeks and didn't get a touchdown this year, and they weren't using Boston Scott or Jordan Howard enough. You know what I mean? So when Miles Sanders' contract is up after this year, whatever it's going to be, okay, Miles Sanders is going to be that player that I've always liked, and I think he's still one of my favorite players on this team. Okay, I definitely know that he's one of my favorite players and has a skill set which can be utilized a lot more, not just running the football, but how Doug used him in 2019, the passing game, using him as a wide receiver, just lining him up anywhere on the field. I think he's a big mismatch on linebackers, you know what I mean? So I don't know why they don't use him like that. I don't know if they're going to use him like that. If I think I know what they're going to do, I don't think they're going to do that. I think purely they're going to use him as a runner, and he's got to have a good year this year. Because at the end of the day, I'm not paying a running back $40 to $50 million. I don't believe in paying running backs. It's just not the market for it, and times are changing now where you have a rotational backfield. This offensive line is getting so good that you don't need to put in, you don't need to pay a running back that much money to carry the whole load. You want to have your 1-2 punch or your three-headed monster. I'm totally fine with that. You can go into the draft and go get a Breece Hall. You can go into the draft and get a Kenneth Walker if you really want to, okay? Drafting Kenneth Gainwell in the 5th round last year was probably one of the biggest steals. And I know a lot of people aren't big on him, and I don't think he has some, crazy running skill set, but he's got really good vision. He's a dual threat back. You can line him up anywhere, and he'll catch the ball for you and usually make the first guy miss 9 out of 10 times and, can get the extra few yards on some physicality that he brings to the table. So Boston Scott's here for one more year, which, I don't know how many more years he's going to keep coming back, but we got to start using these guys the right way. It's hard for me because, if Miles Sanders wants that big contract, he's not going to get it here. And the Eagles don't value running back as it is right now. I mean, they have been valuing running back in some aspect, drafting Miles Sanders in the 2nd round, then drafting Kenneth Gainwell in the 5th. So they have been doing better on drafting running backs, but I think, for the future of this backfield, it's a plug-in type system. Unless there's somebody that comes out in this draft that's so generational and could change the backfield for years, it's a different story. But I'm still not into it and wasting money on that position. Unless Miles is going to, the worst, if Miles plays bad or if he doesn't play up to par, then he won't get a big contract. So maybe he will be more affordable. That could probably, but I don't want him to play bad at all. That's the whole issue. So we have to, kind of suffer the repercussions if he plays really good, and he might get paid a lot of money. But this offensive line is I'm telling you, I mean, obviously I know we need some more pieces between, center, right guard. I mean, there's going to be coming time when Lane Johnson's not going to be here anymore. What are they doing with Isaac Samalo? I have no idea, but it's going to be the plug-and-play type backfield, and I'm totally fine with that. Like I said, paying running backs is way overrated. It's not the time of the year with just the league in general with running backs. So when it comes down to it, I love Miles Sanders, one of my favorite players. I want him to stay healthy this year. I want him to play well. I just don't know if the Eagles want to put money into that position. I mean, running backs you can get this year. Go in the mid-rounds and draft another running back this year. Don't bring Jordan Howard back, even though I'm a huge Jordan Howard fan, and I keep wanting to bring players back. And, he's been hurt twice already. They're not playing him. I say they bring in another face for a bruiser back type or somebody that's a little bit elusive. I don't care who it is at this point, but there are plenty of running backs in this draft for the Eagles to choose from, and just add another one. You never know what you're going to get. You even have Jason Huntley on the roster the past couple of seasons that, Jason Huntley's a good player, but, we have so much competition. We had so much competition in this running back room. It was kind of crazy. So, like I said, I hope Miles Sanders plays well, but he needs to stay healthy, man, because he's starting to look a little injury prone right now. Just, sad to say, but just let me know in the comment section what you guys think about the whole Miles Sanders situation. Do you think the Eagles will extend him? Do you think, he has to prove himself this year? Do you think he's injury prone? You guys let me know in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys later. Chicks, what up, follow? Peace out, guys. Peace.